Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. And at the end of this reading, Scorpio, I'm going to pull an additional bonus card, including an angel number for you as well. So stay tuned for that, my friends. All right, I'm going to split this deck in half and pull cards from the center. So we've got the 8 of Cups energy coming through. So I feel for some of you, you are walking away from something or some things. There's something better on the horizon. And what's happened here is you recognize all the things that are no longer serving your higher purpose. There's a lot of things that are going on right now where shedding is happening, letting go is happening, and you're kind of turning around, turning your back on people or things that no longer serve your higher purpose. Now, this is an interesting energy because with this comes big change, Scorpio. So this could be somewhere in your life where, you have a lot of options as well. That's the other thing that's coming in here is maybe you're turning back on options because they're not what you want. There's blessings coming in. And sometimes what happens is when we manifest, we throw this big net out and the universe brings us a lot of things. And it's okay to not want something that isn't exactly what you had requested from the universe, Scorpio. So lots of different things going on here for you. We'll take a look at this card and I want you to use your own intuition with my readings here, Scorpio. So when you see the cards up here, whatever the image is, whatever you're feeling, whatever message is coming through, it is meant for you. That's your intuition. So use it, my friends. So the 8 of Cups, we're also getting the 10 of Cups. So look at this. All of your desires are going to be met. I feel that this is what you're wanting. This is kind of where you're headed. And this beautiful energy of the 10 of Cups is letting you know that all of your desires are going to be met. This is your happily ever after. This is where everything works in your favor. Yes, there's going to be challenges. There's going to be a lot of things, but ultimately, this is your happy place. All right, so it's coming for you. It's very, very close here. I feel some of you can see this. All right. And the 9 of Cups, so all of your hard work is going to pay off here, Scorpio. I feel that whatever it is that you're working towards, wherever it is that you're allotting your energy, you're going to reap the rewards of your fruit. This is where all of your efforts are going to really pay off here. Some of you have been working really hard and you're starting to make adjustments in your life and you're starting to notice the things that work and the things that don't. And sometimes we do things that might work in a certain way, but we have to adjust or move them to a different area of our life, that energy focus to a different spot. And that's where we see the growth. And I feel for you, there's a lot of editing and adjusting kind of happening. And you're kind of looking at the 10 of Cups right now. This is where your focus is. You know, this is the direction that you're walking in. And because you have that clear vision, because you understand where your destination point is, now things are going to start happening for you. I feel that a lot of you are seeing this coming through for you. You're seeing the signs of it. You're getting the confirmations through the universe. And the way the universe talks to us or communicates with us is through the universe itself. So through Mother Earth, through animals, through weather, through signs, through symbols, through patterns, through everything that is around us. And I feel the biggest one is especially insects and animals. So any of you seeing that right now? Like, for example, if you've seen a deer, perhaps you saw a ladybug or a dragonfly or a frog. This is confirmation where the universe is trying to communicate with you. So anytime you see a sign, pull up your Google and search the spiritual meaning for that sign, for that confirmation. All right. So turning your back on things that no longer serve your higher purpose or serve you in any way in the direction that you're going, it's now time to leave all of that behind. I feel for some of you, you know what it is, what you need to leave behind here. This could be relationships. This could be a job. This could be a spouse, a family member, a sibling, a friend. This could be habits. This could be things that you're taking in and consuming mentally and physically, right? This could be things that you're watching. So whatever this is, does it serve your higher purpose, Scorpio? You have to ask yourself this. Are there distractions in your life currently taking your energy away from where you're trying to go? I feel sometimes this can happen and sometimes we're not aware of it. And it's all about bringing our awareness into our life and looking at all the things that are holding us back. And this is all it is. It's all about the things that are holding you back. I feel for some of you Scorpios out there, there's like this energy that is bringing you things. These are blessings in a way, and you're kind of like, I'm so grateful for all of this, the universe and spirit guides, but this is not what I want. So it's all about having clarity. Because some of you are receiving opportunities, you're receiving blessings. Some of them you're picking up on, and some of them you're watching them pass you by. I'm also getting that what you want isn't exactly there. It's not in front of you. You're seeing little bits of other things, but you're kind of like, no, I don't want that. I'm good. I don't want it. And I'm getting this other energy of, I've got a lot of intuitive downloads today for you, Scorpio. So I'm getting that there's people that want your energy here, and you're kind of turning your back on them. It's this naggy energy. It's almost like this take energy, and you're finally starting to realize, oh my gosh, this person is the one that's holding me back because I've been giving so much of my energy to them. It's almost amplifying them and kind of bringing you down as they rise. I don't know if any of you are experiencing this, but there's that energy too, where you're helping elevate someone else up. This could be in your position, like your boss, right? You're elevating this company by giving way too much of your energy and not being compensated for the amount of work that you're doing. This could be a relationship where your partner is rising and it's almost like leaving you behind because you're putting all your energy supporting them and you're almost forgetting about yourself in a way. So there's all different kinds of energies where some of you are now coming to realize and you're turning your back on it and walking towards your dreams. So I feel a lot of you in a sense are taking your power back and you're really moving forward and moving ahead to reach your dreams. And I don't feel in a sense that some of you are leaving your partnerships behind, but you're almost balancing out the amount of energy you're giving to that spouse, to that member of the family, that coworker, that boss, right? Focusing in on yourself. I feel that you have a bigger vision, you have bigger dreams. There's places you want to be, people that you want to see here, Scorpio, and that's all what it's about. I feel for some of you, this dream, whatever it is, it's within reach. Some of you are already on your way there. You've already done the shedding and you're in this place of new, really getting yourself into new habits, new routines, a lot of things that you have incorporated in your life in order to reach this 10 of Cups place. This is all about emotional satisfaction and fulfillment in your life. This is about true happiness. This is about true love. Like, where do you truly want to put your love here? It's all about putting your love, care, and attention to all the things and the areas of your life, Scorpio, that you want to see growth in. And I feel that vision, I feel more so than your material world here. It's about emotional fulfillment, about you really coming to this place of freedom, this place where you feel good and you don't have these stressors, you don't have this worry, you don't have this anxiety, right? And this energy is very, very interesting because what I'm getting is some of you have been working hard. You've had this dream for a long time and now you're receiving confirmation through, I don't know, bees, butterflies, letting you know that that path has opened up and you're seeing it very clearly, but you're also dreaming it. And the confirmations that are coming through, what I'm getting is a deja vu energy. So there's something that you have done that it's repeating itself. This in a way is a sign for some of you. So I don't know if you're experiencing deja vu. Possibly you might be dreaming something about this place. I don't know. I've been getting dreams about UFOs. I've had 3 dreams back to back, different scenarios, different types of aliens, but they're all in the sky. There's like UFO saucers and everyone's freaking out and I'm kind of standing there watching it because I don't feel like they're a threat. They're just there. And it's all about kind of working together for the greater good almost. So I don't know what this energy is, but I feel for some of you, there's dreams and you're dreaming about this happy place. This is your happily ever after, Scorpio. So I want you to visualize it with crystal clear clarity and hold that vision every single day. Create a vision board for yourself for this 10 of Cups energy, whatever that is to you, however this card is represented for your happily ever after. Okay, because I feel that your dreams are going to come true. This is your confirmation from the universe, and it's all about you taking action, getting rid of the things that no longer serve you and this dream and letting them go for good. And this in a way is a sacrifice that you have to make here, my friends. So this is something you have to take very seriously. All right. Next, we are getting the 9 of Cups. So your hard work, and it's time to put that effort and that hard work in. And really, as you're focusing, being resourceful as well. No matter what happens in our life, no matter what challenges we face, no matter what situations unfold, there's a reason for everything, Scorpio. So I want you to know that, keep that in the back of your mind. There's always something we learn from our experiences, whether they're good or if they're bad, okay? And we're in a way being molded into that version of ourself that is able to handle this kind of success, this kind of growth, this kind of expansion. This is what is coming toward you that is also in sync with the 10 of Cups, all right? So through your hard work, through your time, through your energy, everything that you're willing to put out there in order to create the success, you're going to have it all. I want you to know that, but it starts with you. What is it that you're willing to do in order to create this for yourself? I feel sometimes I've done this before. Before I even started my YouTube channel, I was in this lull where I had left my job. I was going through these terrible jobs one after the other. And it was like, okay, I landed this one position where, I had to manage this dental practice, but the owners of the practice didn't get along, which in turn, I can see why they were having so many problems. And it just wasn't a good space for me because I'm like, are you kidding me? I was at the top of my game when I left my dental management practice, that specialty practice, where it was the top of my game. And I left because they changed, a corporation bought it out. And then that was as high as I could go in that field. And then in a way, I felt like I was going backwards by taking other jobs, and they were just all toxic, every single one of them. I'm sorry to say, but they were. And I was kind of like, what am I doing here? Like, what is happening? And I almost went through this lull where I was trying to figure things out, but I was feeling sorry for myself in a way. And then I realized all the things that I had to kind of let go of within myself to really align myself to that vision I had. So I made a point to read a bunch of books. Think and Grow Rich was one of them. And that clarity I gained, with the 10 of Cups clarity I gained through that book, right? Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. That book changed my life. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I read it within a day, quickly, because it was so interesting. It piqued my interest from the very first page. I was like, okay, this is my kind of book. Anyways, through that hard work, through gaining clarity, understanding what my destination point was, is how I created this channel, is how I started to kind of work through crushing my goals. And this is the energy spirit guides want you to have, is that clarity and that focus, because good things are coming towards you. They are confirmed for you. Everything is in alignment. You're receiving the confirmations through the universe as well here, Scorpio. I feel for you if you've been going through some sort of a hardship, anything that has kind of happened in your life, there's a reason for it, okay? There's a reason. Maybe you're meant to pivot. Maybe you're meant to edit or adjust something in your life because there's a bigger plan. And sometimes we don't understand what that bigger plan is. But with our clarity, with that bigger plan from the universe, everything comes into alignment with divine timing. And I'm starting to see the power of that. And I feel for some of you, this is kind of what's happening. And a lot of the answers that you are seeking are going to come into light here. I'm seeing the moon in this card. So this is all about answers coming forth, things that were hidden once being revealed. And this is through you going through that shedding process in order to gain clarity of what your destination point is, and then working hard towards that, and then reaping the rewards that come with you putting that energy towards the things that you want to see growth in. And it's going to come in many different ways, many different forms. It's going to come through people. I'm getting that some of you are going to meet someone or have somebody in your life that you might not be aware of, that has a talent, has some sort of a gift that is going to somehow help you in a positive way here. So be open and receptive to the relationships in your life as well. Networking is going to be really good for some of you, especially if you're trying to expand, especially if you're trying to grow in your business, especially if you're a realtor, an interior designer. That calls for you to get out there and sell your business. It's all about thinking outside the box, being authentically you in that version that is going out there and pitching yourself to bring about sales. I don't know why sales is coming up. I feel for a lot of you it has to do with sales. I watched, my husband and I watched, what is this movie called? Licorice Pizza, I think it's called. Licorice Pizza. And this kid in that movie had this awesome energy about him, where he's like just a go-getter and he'll take anything and sell it. And it's so cool because he's just constantly thinking, constantly going. And that's the energy I'm feeling here for some of you. You're real hustlers here, Scorpio. There's something different about you. You have that passion, definitely. So use that superpower, that passion that you naturally have within yourselves to create what you want and make edits and adjustments. Get rid of the things that don't serve you, distractions, people, things that don't help move you forward, okay? Things that you know don't help you move forward. Things you know that are bad for you, but you do anyways. All right, we got to get rid of these, and we have to be very strict with ourselves in order to stay in that place. This world is full of distractions. It's full of chaos, and it is so easy for us to kind of be swayed off of our path. And it's all about being focused. It's okay to indulge in creature comforts, right? I binge watch like trash TV sometimes, right? I'll probably do it once or twice a month where I just veg and don't want to do anything, right? It's okay to do that as long as you're doing it within your limits, taking it in as moderation. There's nothing wrong with doing what you like or just vegging and unwinding. But I feel ultimately understanding where it is that you're going is what's going to help you here, Scorpio. So this is your reading through the tarot cards today. I feel that the universe is truly blessing you. I feel there's a lot of clarity, a lot of answers that you are going to find through your journey in the next couple of weeks here. So I'm just letting you know that by looking for those signs as well. And also, rather than looking outward, turn that lens inward and find those answers within yourself. All right, so I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Elke Oracle deck. This card deck is all about brave warrior women. So I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook as well. So we are getting She Who Aches, Perpetua, Sadness, Solitude, Silent, and Withdraw. So I'm getting the Hermit card with this bonus card for you. So I'm going to read you the interpretation here and see what we get. But it's almost like some of you have pulled away as you're going through this process. Perhaps you're in hermit mode, going through the Eight of Cups energy, right? Sometimes that happens. Where the shedding happens is through the hermit mode. And yeah, sometimes we feel that ache within ourselves to let go of people or things that might symbolize something for us, right? That can be painful. So I feel that some of you are going through that process right now. So let me read you Perpetua. Perpetua, she who aches, epitomizes the silent despair sometimes felt when you are separated from something or someone you love. All right? In her heartache, Perpetua has chosen to withdraw into her garden, hushed with snow. In her hands is her journal where she pours out her pain. Her faithful magpie bears a gift, but she doesn't see it. The gold ring in his beak goes unnoticed, and as do the sheets of paper she has cast aside. If only she would see the beauty around her, in the quiet trees, in the kindness of a friend, in her ability to create, then Perpetua might break through her own sorrow. She tries to cover her pain in layers of gorgeous fabric, but when she keeps herself from others, she remains in this solitude of sadness. The message of this card is you may be needlessly mired in your own grief. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Make sure you are doing the work that must be done so you can escape this wintry garden of frozen tears. While it can be hard, you can rise from your place of detachment. Writing is a good thing, even if it's a letter you write but never send. Consider starting a journal if you haven't already. Free yourself by releasing the words racing through your mind. And do not ignore offers of assistance and help. They may come with unexpected allies, faraway places, or even close neighbor who's as chatty as a magpie. Your sadness will be alleviated and you will begin to move forward if you share parts of yourself again. Soon you'll be able to look back at your footsteps in the snow and see how far you've come, Scorpio. So some of you are going through this Perpetua state as well as you're kind of shifting your energy, and it's okay. So use compassion and gentleness with yourself as you go through this process, my friends. All right, so I'm now going to pull an angel number for you. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers. This is going to be your confirmation, and for others, you can use this as an affirmation. All right, so we are getting number 10. I am ingenious. If you've been seeing 10s everywhere, this is your confirmation. If you've been seeing 1s and 0s together, this is your confirmation that you, my friends, are ingenious. Let me read you the message on this card. You have great leadership skills, Scorpio. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details. Then direct out others how to carry things out. Look at that. That's almost a leadership quality here. So if this reading resonates for you today, Scorpio, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.